How would you compare Copenhagen and New York in terms of fashion?
If you go to like Scandinavia, there is like more people with higher level of...
In general, a little bit more crazy with their style.
I personally will always prefer Los Angeles.
And boots from Depop is
favorite boots I've had.
So my work, I think, is very conceptual.
Huh?
So I'm the first generation of breakdancing.
What are you wearing today?
That's a good question. I'll start from the bottom. These are 80s boots. They're my favorite boots. I've had them for many years, just had them resold. These are vintage Wrangler pants from my sister. I'm not sure about the top, but this is an Anya Hindmarch bag. It was my mother's in the 80s. And other than that, just my Sony headphones.
Where do you get your fashion inspiration from?
Yeah, my fashion inspiration comes from all over. A lot from my best friend, Taylor, and my mom.
Where are you from?
I'm from here. I was raised here, Manhattan.
What do you think about New York street fashion?
New York street fashion is great. It's very rich, very diverse.
What do you do for work?
I'm a student right now. I'm studying fine arts. Yes.
Fine arts?
Yes, painting. At Wesleyan.
What's your name?
It's Anna. Nice to meet you too.
What's your name?
My name's Matthew.
What are you wearing today?
Right now, I've got on some boots from Dore. It's a store in Los Angeles. I kind of wore them to shit, so I need to get them oiled again. The jeans are from Naked and Famous. It's around the corner over there. The belt was a thrifted find, a little belt buckle. And the sweater is from Noah. It's the store right over there. And the jacket's from Aimé Dore. That's right across the street. Oh, the glasses are from Brain Dead.
What's your favorite piece in your outfit today?
Probably the jacket. Yeah. I'm most psyched on this. Yeah.
Can I see your back?
Yeah, of course. Do a little spin. Thank you.
Where do you get your fashion inspiration from?
It's tough. I mean, there's some folks on Instagram I follow I get inspiration from. There's a guy called Edgy Albert is his handle that I like a lot, but also just looking at some of my parents' old photos. My mom had really good style back in the 70s, so I get a lot of inspiration from that.
Is there a brand you're loving right now?
I guess my favorite brand ever is probably, I like Capital a lot from Japan. Really big fan of BODE as well. What else? And Acne Studios is always a classic.
What do you do for work?
I'm a software engineer.
Where are you from?
I'm from Los Angeles originally.
How would you compare Los Angeles and New York in terms of fashion?
I think is different for sure, but I see them coming together a little bit. I personally will always prefer Los Angeles. I like that cowboy boots are making their way over here too now.
Hi, Woogie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Maya.
What are you wearing today?
Okay, honestly, I'm just wearing this coat. Is from Thrift by the Pound. It's covered in dog and bird poop actually at the moment, but it's I don't know, just I got it for 13 cents at Thrift by the Pound years ago. This is my bonnet. Love this thing. This is a TJ Maxx find, to be honest with you. Glasses I got down somewhere around here. Not exactly sure of the cross street, but on a day when I was just wandering. Love the white cat eye at the moment. That's my thing. You know, it's just like a chill Sunday. I'm just hanging out here. I have this, which was my sister's, which I stole. This is all very salt of the earth.
What do you do for work?
I work in visual merchandising for beauty brands.
Where do you get your style inspiration from?
The streets, I don't know. Actually, as I move through my life, I'm wait, I kind of need more function, and I was never really like that, but.
Good hat.
Thank you very much. Yeah, see this bonnet, everyone loves this bonnet. Huh?
Is this your brand?
Oh, no. Yeah, thank you. I went to fashion school, and I went to FIT, and that was always so fun to watch everybody at FIT on campus. I don't know, I find inspiration everywhere, but definitely from these people. I lean more towards function nowadays, so I try to keep it very norm core. That's where I'm at right now.
If you really like this kind of content, please subscribe and like. It helps me to continue meeting people from around the world. Thank you. What's your name?
They call me Notorious Mad Hatter.
What are you wearing today?
I could say this is a two-piece suit. but I had it for a real long, I had it for like quite a time, you know. Most of the stores that where I bought this suit from they closed now. Well, I say Celine on Orchard Street.
How long do you live in New York City?
Well, just about all my life.
What do you think about New York City fashion?
In the fashion world, it changes each time. You know, it's all dependent on the designer. You know, sometimes you might have straight legs, you might have open wide legs. I prefer open wide legs. If you see designers, they really creative. They can put together an outfit right in front of your eyes, you know, and depending on the material.
Where do you get your fashion inspiration from?
Well, I get it from my grandfather, my father, probably people that I see around me that can really dress. Always had an eye for, you know, looking at other people, how they dress.
Have you ever been to South Korea, or would you like to visit?
Yes, I like to visit because I'm a part of the culture, hip hop. So I'm the first generation of breakdancing. Breakdancing all over the world. And I was known to do the b-boy hustle.
I'm Woogie, nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
Jacob.
Michaela?
What are you wearing today?
Do you want to start?
No, you're starting.
Okay. I'm wearing your pants. Where are they from? Diesel?
Diesel?
Diesel. I'm wearing Lemaire loafers. Bought vintage somewhere. I'm wearing a Lemaire jacket, some wood ring, and that's it. What are you wearing?
Yes. Okay, so let's start from the top. I'm wearing GUMI sunglasses from GUMI eyewear. And then I'm wearing, actually it's your jacket from Lemaire. And my pants are from ZARA. My shoes is just some basic Salomon, and my bag is from Haut. I think it's German, but I don't really know how to pronounce it.
What is your favorite piece in your outfit today?
Must be the shoes. Lemaire. I really like them. What are yours?
My favorites are my sunglasses and my bag.
Where are you from?
Denmark, Copenhagen.
Yes, Copenhagen. We live in Copenhagen.
I visited Copenhagen.
Do you like it?
Oh, do you like Copenhagen?
I love it. So are you guys visiting here?
I work as a model here. So we're here for 3 months this time.
And I have a sunglass brand that I'm trying to build in New York.
These are the sunglasses.
Yeah.
They are. Yes.
Where do you get your style inspiration from?
I'm a big movie enthusiast, so I would say movies, I think. Some of the 90s movies. And then the streets in Paris and Copenhagen, I think, is a big inspiration to me.
For me, it started with my job. As working as a model, you get inspired so many times, and also you see stuff that you normally wouldn't see, or like you can go a little bit more crazy, and you get like styling inspiration. And I also think after meeting you, you have also been one of my styling inspirations. Or like it's nice that we can talk about fashion together and inspire each other. I think that's very great.
How would you compare Copenhagen and New York in terms of fashion?
So people are in general more like more brave in what they wear. But in general, there is sometimes longer between that people have a good style here. I think if you go to like Scandinavia, there is like more people with like higher level of like they care about what they wear. Where in the United States, or at least in New York, there's a lot of people seem to be more like focused on utility, and it's comfortable more than it actually.
Yes, I would also say brave, just as you said.
Yeah.
I suppose. I think people over here go, in general, a little bit more crazy with their style. They're not afraid to like stand out, where I think in Copenhagen it's a little bit more, people keep it more casually and comfortable, just as you said. And over here it's kind of easier to spot fashion people at the street. It can also be that in Copenhagen, but in general, also over here I think people wear more like popping colors.
Yeah.
Or more like heavy jewelry, I would say.
Yeah.
I'm Woogie, nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Good.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you so much for having my video. What's your name?
Alice.
Tell me what you're wearing.
Today I'm wearing a scarf from Depop, a jacket from Beacon's Closet, jeans from Crossroads, and boots from Depop as well. Everything is secondhand, except for my dog, unfortunately.
What's your favorite piece in your outfit today?
Cowboy boots, for sure. I had a different pair that I wore to death, and they're literally falling apart, so I just replaced them with these, so I'm in love with them.
Cool, I love your matching your scarf and this your boots.
Thanks. It's unintentional. I just love red. I always end up buying red stuff. I didn't like think I'm gonna match everything. It just happens.
What do you do for work?
I'm an actress and a writer and a stay-at-home dog mom.
Are you from here?
No, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, but I've been here for 13 years, so I'm like almost a New Yorker.
Okay, last question.
Yeah.
What do you think about New York street fashion?
What do I think about New York City street fashion?
Yeah.
I think it's incredible. It's the best. I mean, I haven't been to like all the cities in the world, but I'm always impressed by what I see.
I'm Woogie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What's your name?
John Walter.
What are you wearing today?
So what am I wearing? This is, Joe, what is this again? Was this Michael Kors? I forget the name of it. This is J. Crew. This is a black bandana. Yoshi, Y3.
This is turquoise from a woman who sometimes works with Pilsen. Beautiful. We got that in.
Of course it is.
Where do you get your fashion inspiration from?
I usually I've been in New York a long time. I just certain ideas evolve, try to create your own thing. Being on the street, observing different things, different styles, it integrates very slowly. I try not to think too much about it. Try to let it come naturally.
Where are you from?
I live in Brooklyn. Yeah.
What do you do for work?
I'm an artist.
Could you tell me about piece you just draw?
Yeah, this is my work here. I use a lot of text, obviously. I love words and, poetry. So my work, I think, is very conceptual. So I usually start with the words, and then the image will follow. I put them together, and these are my pieces. I generally work in black and white, as you see, but I do a color now and then, but generally, I like black and white.
What technique did you use to create this piece?
Yeah, I use, everything's by hand. I use oil paint pens. I work on aluminum, I work on paper.
Get fire. So where did you get your inspiration when you're drawing?
Another one. Where do I get my inspiration? Well, I am a big believer in, I was saying earlier, walking, and usually get my ideas just as I'm meandering around, and things will hit me, whether it's a sign or part of a conversation, a word will enter my head and I'll think about it. So yeah, I'm a big believer in that idea of the flâner, which is the French word to wander, What is it?
Oogie.
Oogie, nice to meet you, Oogie. Yeah.
So can you pose it on your... What's your name?
I'm Saha Priska, SPK.
I'm Fatime. My Instagram is MeTough.
Tell me what you're wearing.
Okay, so I'm actually wearing a lot of different things. So this top is from a Brazilian designer. I'm kind of blanking on the name right now. I'm so sorry, but she's an amazing designer in Brazil. And then my top is a linen shirt from Uniqlo. Right? I know, because Uniqlo is so they have a lot of basics, but I like how you can kind of elevate it to fit your style. So this outfit was inspired by Miu Miu's latest collection of how they had the tube tops on top of layered on top of linen shirts. So I kind of used that for inspo. And then my belt, I believe, is also Uniqlo. Yes, Uniqlo. Very basic. I like to take basics and make them look like high fashion, elevated type of style.
I'm so shocked.
Thank you. My bag is Miu Miu though. This is a vintage Miu Miu bag that I also got. I actually got this on eBay. So if you're looking for luxury, vintage, go on eBay. And then my skirt is Oakenfort, so just a basic Canadian brand. The socks are actually, I basically had, sorry, I just showed my toes. That's so weird. I basically had these long socks, and again, Miu Miu's latest fall winter collection had these socks where they cut it here, and so I literally just cut my sock and I'm wearing them as a leg. Yeah, so this was a sock and I turned it into a leg warmer. They're kind of falling off right now because I was trying on clothes, but yeah. And then my shoes, I don't really know where my shoes are.
Mine is not as interesting as hers. I'm wearing ZARA. There's no story behind it. Oh, my shoes are from Marshall's, yeah. There's not really much story behind my fit. I wish it was more interesting.
But it's cute.
Yeah, it's giving, it's cute, but you know, bag is from Zara too. Yeah. Just trying to match like, you know, leather on leather. And we're low-key kind of matching.
Yeah, we twinning. This was not planned.
This was unintentionally, like we just came in like this. That's how like we're just like twinning. Like
yeah. Yeah. So my roommate actually has a brand. It's called Sage and Saber, and she makes watch rings, watch necklaces, anything watch related. So check her out, Sage and Saber. And then this watch is actually from a brand called JBW. I like it because it's two-toned, which is I feel like very rare. I'm not a silver girl at all. I only wear gold, but I like this one. And then this one is, so one day I will have Cartier, but I don't yet. So I'm creating my own stack, and this is from Pilgrim. Yeah, I actually usually have more jewelry, but I think I took it off. Hold on, let me put it on. Do your jewelry real quick.
I got these two from Amazon. I forgot the name of the brand, but like it's really good. And then like these are from Ana Luisa. I really like. I've had their jewelry for like years. Like they're very sustainable and they don't wear out. And this I got it from Africa. My auntie just came back from Mali, and so I told her to like get me like these what's it called? The rings and like these like things. So like that's why she got it from Mali. And yeah, that's really it. Like yeah. And this is from Zara. This is from Zara.
Zara, like
I love Zara.
And then my rings, these are my initial rings.
I love it.
Yeah, so it's from a small designer on Etsy. Maybe I'll send you I don't know the name, but I'll send you the link. But it's literally my initial. You can buy each ring for each letter of your name. All of my roommates and I have it. So we have BRLT and I'm SPK. So yeah, all the time. It just is my signature. I know, I usually have a lot of rings on, but I took them off because we were trying on clothes early. And then idea from Miu Miu too.
Where do you get your fashion inspiration from?
Okay, so honestly, I moved to New York 3 years ago, and I've always been a fashionista, but I think living here, you see so many different types of like people wearing different things, and it's really just like laying in your closet and seeing what works. I think you have to go backwards, see what you have already, put it all on, see what you like, keep it, what you don't like, get rid of it, and then try to like build from what you have. I think you have to start with a capsule wardrobe, and then after you kind of like have your style down, add in the accessories. So for some people, like if you love classic style, which I love classic, timeless, but I feel like I always have to add in a little bit of edge. So like you'll see me with a lot of jewelry, or you'll see me doing funky stuff with my socks, or like even like hair, even makeup. Right now, I mean, it's been a long day.
Same as what she said.
What do you do for work?
We are both content creators. Yeah. It's content creators, but we also have like a lot of side hustles, you know? Because you live in New York, you have to do everything. So I've started a clothing brand. I do freelancing for brands. I'm a personality hire, but I just happen to look very good when I do it.
I'm Woogie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
What's your name?
Sebastian.
My name is Tyler.
What are you wearing today?
My shoes, I'm wearing Isabel Marant's. These pants, Dolce & Gabbana, says it on the back. This is Brandy, and this is, I actually don't know, but secondhand off Depop. And then the headphones. Bag, I got it from Band Alternative, my favorite bag. I got it.
I'm wearing, there's some Wolverines, I got them from 2nd Street. These some pants, I got them from Depop. It's Carhartt overalls, and this is it's some shirt my dad had. And this shirt I got it from you got it from
I got it for him.
On Depop.
Your necklace?
Oh, the necklace. This from Depop. The rest of these are my mom's.
Have you ever been to South Korea, or would you like to visit?
It would be cool to go. We've never been there.
Yeah, I really want to go. I really like the culture, the fashion, the music, so it'd be really fun to go.
I'm Woogie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.